Dude, I'm really excited for this. You got any like words of wisdom before we come on screen?
No, let's just do it.
Boom, here we are. Daniel Stephen Todd, the moment has arrived. You are now on my podcast. How do you feel?
I will say though, you can't pretend like you knew all three of my names. You thought, oh, 2 first names, Daniel Todd. No,
Yeah.
There's a middle one. Just calling you out. But yeah.
No, I appreciate it. Well, we are friends. We do talk outside of our podcasts, but I definitely had to have you on, man. There's a lot to cover in a short amount of time, so we're just gonna hop right in. What size shirt is that?
I think a large.
Okay, nice. You're like body goals for me right now, dude. When I'm in the gym, I picture like what you were posting like a year ago, and I'm just trying to catch up. Just so you know, you're inspiring me on a lot of different levels.
I'm trying to get back to where I was.
I know, dude. You're looking good though. So you're in Ohio. No, you just told me this. Where did you move?
Idaho.
Okay, Idaho.
Post Falls, Idaho.
Post Falls?
Yeah, baby.
That sounds like an emo band, like ready to.
Wait, who was? Oh,
are you thinking Ohio's for Lovers? Because I almost did that too.
Oh wait, that's Ohio. No,
yeah,
darn it.
But you could be Idaho's for people with 3 first names, but that doesn't really have a good ring.
Idaho,
Idaho,
yeah,
Idaho.
Yeah.
Speaking of hoes, this is awful. But who did you move out there with? Do you want to talk about it, or give us a little rundown on how the friends and fam are and UGF before we go?
Love got me out here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love is the answer.
There's certain things. I mean, obviously, like on my podcast, I'm sure we'll dive into it. But I talk about it a little bit. But certain things I like to keep personal.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Sometimes when I'm on my podcast, things kind of, few drinks might happen and things start to get, talked about. And I'm like, I guess now that's out there. But love, cool. Brother. Yeah.
Love. I'm glad that you're following love. You did mention the podcast. Peace, love, and Robby's World. That's going to be a t-shirt. I'm going to need some graphics on that from you.
I'll wear it.
But for Pacificans who are a little confused on who you are, photographer, videographer, podcaster, like, I don't know, what else do you have in your bio? Is that pretty much it?
I don't know.
Okay, sweet.
I think that's it. Photographer. I mean, that's what I am. A photographer, a videographer. I mean, as of the last year and a half.
Yeah.
Podcasting.
No, a little more, because you got to 100 shows, right? So we're definitely going to talk about that.
I just did episode 115 yesterday.
Okay, sick. Can we cheers to that? I have some apple juice, and I heard you have some apple juice as well.
Make sure no logos are showing.
Yeah, shout out to PCT and Public Access Television. I was going to bring some Liquid Death.
Refreshing.
I need a re-up, so I will talk to you. You're my hookup. Okay, so you moved. That was obviously a big deal. You're still doing the podcast out there and everything. What's the setup like?
Yeah, so right now we're staying at my girlfriend's parents' place. It's like 15 minutes away from our house. But our house right now has no cabinets, no floors, literally nothing. I mean, like we have one toilet now. One got torn out because we have 2 new ones we're putting in.
Nice.
So basically my setup is just in one of the rooms that's going to be my office. I have a temporary L-shaped desk and that's it. But I've only done 2 episodes in that room. I did one episode 114, I believe, with my buddy Ty Wright. We talked about aliens, Bigfoot. It was.
Yeah, your podcast is like way more entertaining than mine, so I'll definitely plug it up.
I'm sorry, dude. Anyways,
mine's like local city council happenings and like discrepancies with businesses.
I've only done 2 in that room, mainly because, I mean, there's nothing in there. There's no carpet. There's no nothing. So it's very echoey. So like post-production, when I edit, I'm like, I try not to edit like crazy because I mean, I have a nice mic and my setup is good, but the echo is insane. So I don't know, but soon, very soon, things will be coming together. So
nice. And this is the Danny Toddcast, right? It wasn't that to begin with, but then someone more genius than you.
Yeah, it was the Danny Todd podcast, and then I had like 4 people hit me up like the Danny Toddcast, and then
how did you not do that?
Like, one person was like, "Oh, that's an opportunity missed." I was like,
"Sorry, bro, I'm busy. I'm just trying to pump out content."
And I don't know. It was just
okay. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. But yeah, anyone who's listening now, you're on Google, Apple, the whole nine. I mean, I pretty much
Google,
model
Apple,
my show after you, and I always ask you tips. So yeah,
Google, Apple, Spotify. There's some other one. I don't know. There's some other ones.
All
but
the other ones, Stitcher.
I mean, dude, yeah, Stitcher. I don't even know. There's some other ones that I don't even know about. There's 8 of them apparently.
Yeah,
there's more, but
the
main ones
mainly is
Google, Spotify, and Apple.
Yeah, and a lot of yours come from Apple, so you want people to listen to Apple, but just listen wherever you want, as long as you listen.
Yeah.
And I was on a couple episodes, which I will link up as well. We had the Save Britney one, which I think we helped save Britney. I heard some good news.
Dude, things are looking up.
They're looking up. I can't say we did not help.
We're not out of the woods yet. Maybe, you know what? We should do a small podcast episode.
Always check in.
Where it's because there is an actual podcast that is about Britney.
Oh, dedicated to hashtag saving Britney.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I could have looked it up, but basically it's just these 2 girls that are talking about Britney Spears.
Nice. Maybe we can have them on the show or something.
They might be out of our range. Like,
well, you gotta shoot your shot, man.
I don't know. Yeah.
But I also wanted to show how talented you are. If you don't mind, I want to toot your horn a little bit. Jordan, if you have the Obsolete Man teaser video, Danny was actually in the studio with my band Obsolete Man a year or 2 ago, and
dude,
he put together. I feel like because it came out March 20th, so we recorded probably November of the year before, 2019, because I was only in the band for like 3 months or so. Jordan, if you have that video.
My last tour was October 19th of 2019.
Cool. So this is Danny's work. Sickest dude on the block. I don't know if it's freezing or not, but anyway, it's part of the.
Honestly, hey, the lag or the glitch is, you know.
I feel like that's part of your vibe there. But yeah, you killed this dude, and that's you talking. You're reciting I don't know what it is, a poem or something from.
Oh yeah, I was. I forgot. And you know what? We did the same thing for that 5 characters.
That's true. But yeah, this feels so long ago. Like, I have short hair, no beard.
That's glitching.
I still have sleep apnea.
You gotta link people, make it watch the full quality.
Yeah, that's on our YouTube. But anyway, you have like such a way of like making everything like a very like good movie. Like if I was like, hey, I need like a commercial for a hamburger, you'd be like, 1 hamburger against the world. And you just like so many filters, so many things. But do you like doing photos more or video? Like what have you been jamming on? Because I know we're gonna plug your shop too.
I think on tour, I think I preferred video because I could just get weird with it, you know. Because
you have to do like a quick turnaround too, so you get like addicted.
The photo thing, for example, like with Of Mice and Men, my turnaround time for videos, like they weren't asking me for a video every day or anything like that. Sometimes there would be a crazy show and they'd be like, hey, like either they would or I'd be like, all right, we need a video for this.
Yeah, that was sick.
Sometimes after the show, I could go into the bus and edit a video.
Yeah, you were quick, man.
Or it's like a day or 2 or something like that. Like kind of build up a few shows and then just hit these fans in the face with just some mind-boggling visuals, you know?
Oh yeah, and then go do it again in the next night.
But going off of that, I mean, the photo part's fun because you know you get stoked when you do get that cool shot and you want to post it. And I mean, photos and videos translate better or differently on Instagram and all that stuff. It's just it's just quicker for me. The photos, they just the editing and everything, it's just like bam, 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 bam. I already know what I want to do. Unless I do one of those swipe things where it's all one photo, but you swipe.
Yeah, those are cool. Those still do that, they're not as cool anymore. They had a moment.
I think I will, I don't know for what, but video for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's
if we can, we'll throw up your website because I know you recently launched a shop. Is that what it's called? It's not a dark room, right? It's like, was it from like another?
It's just an online store where I have some of my prints.
Okay.
It's mainly so right now it's just I can't even talk. Danny Todd photo. You've been on my podcast.
I got you. DannyToddPhoto.visualsociety.com.
There you go.
For the people listening on Apple and Spotify, go check his stuff out.
But so right now it's just scenery stuff because I probably could put a ton of my touring photos on there.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure that I get like release forms or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got to make sure that's cool with the bands and all that fun stuff.
So I mean, I have friends that have put their photos on websites and stuff like that, and they sell prints and they make money, and it's amazing. I don't know if they're getting release forms or not, and who knows? Maybe they don't need to.
Yeah, that's just like the right way to do it.
Yeah. So I guess I want to cover, my ass in the long run.
Yeah, for sure.
So eventually I do plan on putting some photos from my tours up there. But for now, it's just like scenery stuff and just random. I mean, I think I even changed the title of the album because it was scenery, and then I added some like jewelry shots and stuff like that. So,
was it now Scenery and Jewelry by Danny
I think
Todd?
I just changed it to like Danny Todd Gallery.
Nice. I mean, that's good. That's good SEO, man. Have you been approached to do any tours yet, or what's going on with that? I mean, I'm sure people would want to know that.
I have, but with the whole move, especially it would be, I think it would be different if we moved here and our house was full on just ready to go.
Yeah.
But like I said, like there's no floors in yet. There's no cabinets. There's no nothing. Like there's a lot of work to be done, which I'm excited for because I now feel like I'm actually an adult,
Yeah.
So I think, I did get approached for a tour. I'm still trying to, I don't know. I literally had a job interview today and I have a follow through on that.
Nice.
On the 1st. So, I'm down to just be here. I mean, when I did that, I mentioned earlier in this podcast that October 19th was October of 2019. I don't know what day it ended. That was my last tour with Nothing More. And after that, I was like, hey, I'm going to just take a seat.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me about
it. And retire from touring, because I wanted to like not kick my feet up, but like I wanted to kind of relax and settle down. And, then I got that full-time job that we've talked about before and you know about. And then the whole purpose of, taking a step back from the touring was to, like I said, settle down, get the job,
nice reset.
And now moving here, house, it means the whole thing of taking that step back is actually now happening.
So this is the next level.
So it's the next level of that. And going on tour would be fun. Yes. And it's another aspect of like me being creative, but the job interview, and I'll tell you, off air about it a little bit because I don't want to jinx it. And
you don't want to jinx it.
Knock on wood.
But that's good, getting some income going, and then you can decide whether or not you want to take off. So like you're in control, and you've always been good at that. Yeah, I've done that. I believe you live your life in seasons. So it's like I never thought I'd be in a band again. Then I was in a relationship. Never thought I'd be in a relationship again. Now it's like back in the band. Now I have a band and a relationship. So everything's working out. So I hope that continues for you, my friend.
Thank you.
What are you like work wise? Is just like a couple bucks from the podcast, whatever the new job will be, and then anything that comes from the prints? Just trying to raise a little capital.
So far, I have not sold a single print
the whole time.
So it's been I haven't. It's been up for not that long. So
I feel bad because I was gonna buy like every time you post like, oh, I put that on my to-do list. Like
but you know what? I feel like that's every single person that's ever like clicked on my website when I post about it. Like, oh, that's a nice photo right there. Yeah. I think I'm gonna buy it. And then
if you're watching this, go to his thing. Something visual.
I don't know. If not,
there it is. DannyToddPhoto.visualsociety.com. If we can get one sale, I'll be happy for you. That's all. One is better than none. You know what I'm
saying? What were you saying again? So,
just like income and money wise, and then we'll talk a little bit about like what you're doing for fun. And then I know you're hitting the gyms. I want to know like the difference between the gyms out here and gyms there. But anything else on the work or income we can look forward to?
Basically, the only gig I have as of right now, which will continue throughout, like, interview today. Say that follows through, and I do get this job, which will be amazing. Photography, commercial photographer for something, which is cool. The thing I'm doing right now is something that I can continue doing, and it is editing podcast audio.
Oh, that's sick.
So
I like getting paid for the stuff you already already doing and you like to do.
I mean, it's kind of like great thing in general because obviously I love my podcast and it will make money eventually. I just gotta keep doing it. And
you got those affiliate links. You're on your way.
Yeah, but it helps both ways. I'm continuing to build my skill set within my own podcast, and then when I'm editing the other ones, I can take knowledge from mine and apply it to that, and vice versa.
And they're paying you to do it. It's like getting paid to go to college.
There's no keggers at this, but
we can make that happen.
yeah. So
you want to do a keg stand next time if I ever come visit you? Just
not really.
Yeah, that sounds bad. Once you get my age, man, you're not looking forward to the keggers. You want like a gluten-free toast and like a cider.
Okay,
not even cider.
California,
sparkling water.
Toast.
Gluten-free toast is gonna be the name of this podcast.
Toasty. With the side of avocado. I love avocado toast though. Anyways, is
it just avocado and toast? Because people are starting to request that more burgers. I was like, do you want a side of avocado and some toast?
Oh, dude, you throw avocado on anything, you better, upcharge like.
But do you add anything to it, or is it literally just I'm spreading avocado as I would peanut butter or jelly?
Well, there's the difference between guac and avocado. I mean, obviously,
fresh avocado and just like.
Oh, dude, if you say you have like a grilled like bacon cheeseburger or something, with fresh sliced avocado,
we got that
thing, dude.
But someone was like, do you have avocado toast? And I was like, I have toast and avocado. He's like,
yeah, we have a brioche bun and avocados. I can slap that on there if you want. $7.
Give you a smoothie for $8.99, or I don't know how much. It's close to that.
I will go to the back and grab just an avocado
and I will eat it for you
$5
and feed it to you like a baby bird.
Yeah, but as far as like income right now, I mean, fingers crossed on the job, but as far as what I have going on right now, it's the podcast editing. So
cool. And then you're back in the gym now, so the gyms look nice and they look like no one's in there. So what's the deal with those?
Dude. Okay. So shout out Precision Fitness, Coeur d'Alene.
Damn, son, where'd you get this?
Yeah. It's amazing. Dude, I've only worn a mask in general twice since I've been here.
Does COVID not exist out there? They're
no.
Just like, where are you from, boy?
No. And the two places I wore it was PetSmart and Walgreens.
Yeah, you don't want to get the pets or the.
I've been to Target. I've been to Walmart. I've been to the gym. I don't have to wear a mask in the gym.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no one in there, dude. So it wouldn't have mattered. Like, or do you just like ask someone to get out of the way when you take your selfies? You're just like, excuse me.
Yesterday, no, dude, I don't take selfies when there's people around.
You're like, oh, there's Danny the photographer. We gotta get out of his way.
No one knows me, which is good. But then again,
you like going incognito a little.
They see a car with California plates in the driveway, parking lot, whatever.
You live there now.
It's great. I'm glad to be back on my fitness stuff.
Yeah. How often are you going? I mean, I'm asking this because I started working out and stuff. So
yeah, dude, you are crushing it.
I'm getting there, man.
You're looking
you
good.
See my ponytail too in the last shot.
Yeah. Why are you also dressed like you're in like Antarctica?
What do you mean?
Like you have
too much clothes on.
So many clothes on. You have a beanie on. Like you have like this new like bleach blonde hair, and you can.
Yeah, I learned the hard way not to wear beanies in the gym. So yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're just trying to sweat, but like let's see.
Because I'm a Pacifica boy. This is the Pacifica outfit, dude.
That's true.
And then instead of UGG boots, now we just wear our Crocs. But
dude, I'm gonna get a pair of those for sure.
You didn't get the camo ones yet?
Got those Uggs, dude.
Ooh, see, I just said instead of Uggs. Yeah, so I think Uggs and Crocs are just like hot girl summer. We out here.
Yeah, except mine are like triple the price, bro. Which is not a flex.
It's not about money. It's about the quality, dude.
They were a present too, so that's the flex.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm proud of you, man.
Your birthday present.
Okay, so gyms, quality time with the girlfriend, and getting that house set up is kind of, and then the job. Those are the priorities right now.
Yeah, I mean, because once I get the job, then I can actually start buying stuff for the house.
That's true.
And just live.
And what you really mean is your podcast studio.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well, on my
they're ready for you.
On my last episode, episode 14, I said I have my buddy Ty Wright band, played in bands and whatnot, and he actually does soundproofing and stuff. So I think he's gonna his family that's pretty close to where I'm at, and I think he's gonna fly out and help me build some soundproofing stuff for.
That's sick, man.
My office studio.
Man, that content.
Yeah, and then I have the Patreon. I'm not even gonna plug it because it's not even worth it right now. But I have these 2 lights that I'm using right now.
Nice.
So I'm gonna start trying to do the Patreon, I guess.
Yeah, I think like I started with the video, and I'm not gonna go back because it just gives you so many options to do so many creative things, which
It is nice.
But besides Patreon, what else have you like dabbled in or learned over the 100 episodes or so? Like, I'm basically trying to convince everyone in Pacifica, every business owner at least, or someone who has like something they want to say to a massive amount of people, or even just Pacifica, to start podcasts so that we can all just be guests on each other's podcasts. But yeah, what are your 3 tips for them?
Well, what you just said, it would help everyone so much. But also, like, for example, my girlfriend earlier today was talking to her sister over FaceTime for an hour. I didn't say it, but I was like, you just did a podcast.
That's what I tell everyone. I was like, you should have just filmed that.
Oh, you talked to your parents on the phone for 45 minutes yesterday? Oh, you did a podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I'm doing.
But then what do you mean by that? Like, so what is the power of just recording your conversations that you think no one cares about? Like, what is the power in that? What do you see the potential of?
I mean, okay, I understand that, like, the way that my podcast has worked, especially when it first started, like, it's kind of changed directions in a way, because at first, like, I had all my friends on that were from the touring world, and I still haven't hit all of the ones that I want to have on.
Totally.
But of course, it's the people that are listening are going to tune in because, Alan from Of Mice and Men is their favorite guitar player, or Of Mice and Men is their favorite band, or, et cetera, et cetera. But when I have, a mortician on, maybe not the 13-year-old that likes Of Mice and Men is not going to listen to it. Yeah. So it's hard because.
But you're casting a wide net.
A niche.
Yeah.
Niche. You know what I'm talking about.
Riches and niches.
Yeah.
So maybe it's riches and niches.
But like, the thing is, it's like, no matter what you're going to do, there's someone out there that is going to want to listen to it.
Yeah. And like Gary Vee says, one view is better than none. But why would your girlfriend, like, does she have like anything she wants to promote or trying to sell, or just whoever? So connect the dots between creating a podcast, and then how does it result into like building community or sales or anything? Like, how does it help you achieve what you're trying to do?
Well, I don't know. As of right now, my podcast doesn't help me with anything.
Well, why do you do it then?
Because it's fun, and I get to.
That's good.
Talk shit and talk to my friends, and maybe get a little drunk and say things that I forget that I said, and have to listen back and
edit all the parts where you talk about all the living parts with your girlfriend.
It's fun. I mean, sometimes.
Yeah, I do it because it's fun. Number one, do it because it's fun. Number two, it can help you get customers, get listeners, reconnect with people.
Yeah, that as well. I don't know. Like, I guess that would be more direct if you had like a certain, again, that word, niche or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, say if I created a podcast just on video or photo, my viewership might be bigger because I just have a direct thing, and all
if you want to go that route, yeah,
are based on videos, music videos, like anything like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
There is an audience for everything too. I mean,
exactly. I mean, there's foot fetishes, dude. I don't know.
Do you want to start a foot fetish podcast? Is that what?
I don't know, dude. People make a lot of money on OnlyFans for their feet. So if things don't work out,
that's where I'm starting next. Once I build up my Instagram and my TikTok, I'm going straight to OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans for feet, dude. I don't know, dude. Sometimes you just got to bite the bullet, make money.
Show your feet. Is there anything else that you can tell people listening about, like, the benefits of podcasts or just content in general? I mean, you are like the go-to content guy, so
I guess if it just, I mean, it depends. Sometimes, I mean, when it comes to like my relationship, I don't, say everything about it, but most of my life, I would say, is pretty open, and I will talk about it on my podcast depending on who the guest is, or on my solo episodes,
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's a great outlet,
That's a good point too.
Like,
I like how you're going more holistic, like, or wholesome, like, where like you do it because it makes it's fun and it gives you an outlet. Like, these are also benefits of it.
And I also, I mean, yeah, of course I want to get rich,
but maybe not off your podcast. It's like joining a band and being like, we're never gonna make money. Like, good, don't think about making money. And then that's when it starts like working.
You got to put in the work, no matter what it is. Like, if a band or podcast, you have to do the work. Like,
or working out, putting in the reps. So I mean, worlds are colliding here.
Yeah. So it's just do it. I don't know.
Nice. I mean, we didn't like come up with the things to say, but I think the things you said weren't what I expected. But I really appreciate that take, because sometimes I get too involved in like the business benefits, but you have to go like mind, body, soul before the business. You know, 100%.
And dude, who knows? Maybe next time you ask me the same question, I might be like, "Don't do it."
I'm just wiping my ass with $100 bills now, bro.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. If you think you have something funny or fun to say or thought provoking, just do it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna do a little blast from the past from you. This is gonna be kind of embarrassing because I know this wasn't like the ideal direction we want to take the video, but I think for the 5 Characters fans and the kids in San Jose who know you most, that's why I wore the teal, by the way. We're gonna play the first 5 Characters video. Since this is Robby's world, we might as well get this over with. But yeah, this is Danny's first video.
Jeez. That's
and if you remember, there you go, Danny Todd Productions. So I don't condone any of this violence. We're trying to be brutal.
Good.
But do you remember the original plan for the video?
I don't.
Remember what we wanted to do?
No.
We were gonna have the singer of Picture Me Broken kidnap me. Yeah. She was gonna kidnap me and beat me up and do all these things because there was so much beef between Picture Me Broken and like the hardcore scene. And so she canceled, or like they got signed, and so like their manager like wouldn't let her do it, and she was super bummed. So it's like it has nothing to do with her or her mom, but
I just feel bad for that girl.
Well, that's Jenna. She's cool. She was
cool, and I just the most awkward part is her parents.
Oh yeah, her parents are, but her parents are cool too. But anyway, these shots are cool. You were on your skateboard for these, and everyone thought you had like professional.
We had McDonald's. Oh yeah, shout out to him, bro. It wasn't no longer good.
Yeah, and then the second plan was we were gonna hit up this girl who was getting popular because she was on IsAnyoneUp.com. Remember that?
Oh jeez.
And so she was gonna kidnap me, and then she couldn't come through last minute, and then we just still had to go with it. And then Jenna just happened to be there because she was part of the production team, Pinup Productions. She's dating Andrew, so we're like, "Do you want to be in it?" She's like, "Let's do it."
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I took this from Bringing to the Horizon video. When there's like a breakdown right here. When the girl's mouth goes all crazy, I definitely took that from like a Bringing to the Horizon.
Did we already do it? Oh, wait, I think it's right here. So we'll stop it after this. Yeah, this was the best part, and it's not even my part.
Right here.
Yeah, shout out to Jenna. Thank you for doing this. Oh, wait, that wasn't it.
No, I don't even know.
Did we miss it?
Oh, me being crazy. Yeah, right here.
Okay, look, she did get away though. She's still out there.
Right here. Bring Horizon.
Yeah.
I think I took it from the Braille video. Anyways,
but anyway, you made it stick. So yeah, I'm glad we cleared that up. But that was the story behind 5 Characters video for Boy Meets World again.
That was fun, man. That was fun.
We got 1 minute left. We're gonna put up robbysworld.tv. You guys can catch up with episode 1 through 13. Danny Todd is episode 14, man. I'm trying to catch up to you.
Ooh, baby.
So you said just keep going week by week. We'll see how it goes. And you'll definitely be back. You're not going to be my backup guest. Of course, you will be on years to come. And I want to be on yours. And then we can, get a little more crazy, talk about Vin Diesel and Thai tea or whatever.
And you'll come on mine and we'll.
Exactly. Shout out to Pacific Coast TV as well. Jordan, you have been a saint and an angel behind
Thank you, Jordan.
Screen. And congrats on graduating, my dude. Sorry that you worked so hard not to have a graduation, but that stuff doesn't matter because you're in the real world now. Check out this outro, Danny. What do you think?
Damn, dude. That's so sick.
Can you give me a soundbite on the way out? You got like 2 more seconds.
I don't know if you're going to hear it, though.
Yeah, we are right now. Say something crazy.